not okay when somebody gives you bad news. A lot of times you may not know how to respond, what to say. It's so hard when somebody tells you something bad and you're stuck. You're just looking at them confused and you say, okay. It's really not okay. And in this video lesson, I'll be teaching you advanced English phrases and expressions to better help you react to bad news in English. Now, if this is the first time you're here on my YouTube channel, welcome. My name's Adriana from EnglishTeacherAdriana.com. I help English learners improve their English, boost their confidence to finally speak English confidently. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on the notifications so that you know, get that bell when I post my next video lesson here to help you improve your confidence speaking in English. Guys, in this video lesson, we'll be learning many new phrases, many new expressions, and I suggest that you use and apply the shadowing technique. So while you're learning these new phrases, we're going through examples, copy, shadow, imitate me out loud so that you are practicing saying these phrases in real context, in real situations, so that you will better remember and use them when speaking in English. Go and find yourself a quiet corner, somewhere where you don't feel shy or scared to practice your speaking skills. And let's begin with the first phrase you could use to better respond to bad news in English. Now the first phrase, how dreadful. I'm sorry to hear that. It's a great phrase to first of all acknowledge that something is really bad, and then to express that you are sorry, express your regret that that happened. It's a great phrase to be using in polite and informal settings. For example, Mary told me that Bob got fired yesterday. And instead of me just saying, okay, it's not expressing anything, here I could use a phrase, how dreadful, I'm sorry to hear that. Again, pronunciation, how dreadful, I'm sorry to hear that. But in the situation that Bob told me that he got fired yesterday. So instead of me just saying, okay, here I could use a phrase, how unfortunate, that's really tough on you. So here at the beginning, how unfortunate, I've expressed that it's bad, okay? It's not okay. And in the second part, that's really tough on you, I'm saying that, okay, I understand that you must be going through a rough time at the moment. Again, pronunciation, how unfortunate, that's really tough on you. How unfortunate, that's really tough on you. Now I could also use a shorter phrase, the phrase, that's awful. That's awful. This is also polite, conversational. You can use this at work, with friends and family. You be the judge of the situation. For example, Bob told me he got fired. Then I could just use a phrase, that's awful. That's awful. Please note, guys, if you just say that's awful, like with no intonation, your voice isn't going up or down, just say that's awful. You're not really showing any emotion and you're not expressing that you care. But if you do use intonation correctly and say that's awful, then you do also express with words and also with the intonation that you do care and you really feel their pain. Again, pronunciation, that's awful. That's awful. But a less formal phrase, borderline slang, is a phrase, oh no, that stinks. Oh no, that stinks. Really great phrase to be using with friends, family. Probably heard this in a lot of TV shows and movies. For example, Bob told me he got fired yesterday and I replied, oh no, that stinks. Yeah, that's bad. That's not good at all. Again, pronunciation, oh no, that stinks. Oh no, that stinks. Now another phrase which is also slang you may have heard in TV shows and movies is the phrase, what a bummer. What a bummer. Very often used in Australia. For example, Bob told me he got fired yesterday. What a bummer. What a bummer. It's great to be using with friends and family. I wouldn't really suggest that you use it in polite and formal settings. Again, pronunciation, what a bummer. What a bummer. It's not bummer, no, bummer, bummer, bummer. What a bummer. What a bummer. But a politer and a more formal phrase you could use is a phrase, what a shame. What a shame. For example, Mary's been preparing so hard for a job. She's wanted it. She's got a big mortgage. She really needs this job. But she told me yesterday that she didn't get the job. Here, instead of saying what a bummer, it's real slang, I want to be more polite and I could use a phrase, what a shame. What a shame. Now, also very similar phrase to what a shame is a phrase, what a pity. What a pity. Now here this is used in situations like this, which I explained about Mary. So she worked hard, she really needs a job, she's got a mortgage to pay off, and it really is a pity. So I feel bad for her. So I pity her a little bit. But instead of saying I pity you, it doesn't sound right at all. What a pity is a nice way to express this. Again, pronunciation, what a pity. What a pity. And also do keep in mind that what a pity can also be used for small mistakes or small bad things. So it really depends on the situation and the context that you find yourself in. Pay attention to this phrase. It is used a lot in TV shows and in movies to better understand and see it used naturally. Now, of course, you could say sorry, but instead of just saying sorry, you could say sorry, that's rough, sorry, that's awful, or sorry, that's disappointing. For example, Mary told me she didn't get the job. Instead of just saying, sorry, that's rough, or sorry, that's awful, sorry, that's disappointing. Again, pronunciation, rough, awful, disappointing. Now, if you find yourself in a situation where somebody's told you some really bad news, but you really can't fully understand how they feel, but you empathize with them. So you want to show that you care, you do care about their feelings, but you just can't put yourself in their shoes. Then in this situation, you could use a phrase, that's so sad, I can't imagine how you feel. That's so sad, I can't imagine how you feel. For example, Mary told me her dog passed away. I know that Mary loves her dog, but I don't have a dog, I don't have a pet, and I don't understand the feelings that go along with losing a dog. So instead of me just saying, okay, I don't understand, this is a great situation to use a phrase, that's sad indeed. I can't imagine how you feel. Again, pronunciation, that's sad indeed. I can't imagine how you feel. But if I was really shocked by the news of her dog passing away, her dog was young, he wasn't old, then I could use a phrase, my goodness, what a shock, it's hard to believe. My goodness, what a shock, it's hard to believe. Or I could simply express my sorrow, my regret, using the phrase that must be awful. That must be awful. For example, Mary told me her dog passed away. That must be awful, what you're going through at the moment. Again, pronunciation, that must be awful. That must be awful. But if I wanted to be really polite and really formal with my friend Mary, then I could express my sorrow, my regret, using the phrase, please accept my deepest sympathy. Please accept my deepest sympathy. So here I'm trying to express that I care and accept the fact that I care about your loss. Again, pronunciation, please accept my deepest sympathy. Please accept my deepest sympathy. Now, in the situation that somebody's told you bad news and you'd like to help them in some way, then there are some phrases you could use in these situations. For example, the phrase, if there's anything I can do, just let me know. For example, Mary told me her dog passed away. I know she's going through a rough time. So instead of saying, hey, call me if you want to chat, a polite phrase to be using would be, please let me know if there's anything I can do. Please let me know if there's anything I can do. But a less formal, but a still polite phrase you could use in this situation could be the phrase, anytime you need to talk, call me. Anytime you need to talk, call me. So here you're leaving it up to them. You don't want to push them to talk to you, to open up about their feelings, their bad news. Here you're telling them, if you want to talk, I'm here to talk. Again, pronunciation, anytime you need to talk, call me. Anytime you need to talk, call me. Remember guys, the best way to remember and to use these new phrases is to be practicing. Make sure to watch this video lesson for a second time. Shadow, imitate, copy, say out loud all the phrases, all the examples to help you remember and to use them when speaking in English. But let's take it one step further by completing our homework task together. Watch this video lesson for a third time. Choose 5 new phrases, create sentences personalized to you to help you remember them and use them naturally when speaking in English. Leave your sentences in the comments below this video. And if you're struggling to create sentences, make sure to read other people's sentences so that you can get inspired, get ideas to help you create those sentences you need to practice using these phrases in real life situations. Remember guys, if you like this video lesson, make sure to like it. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on notifications so that you get that bell. You know when I post my next video lesson here, to help you improve your confidence speaking in English. If you'd like to continue learning with me, make sure to download my free audio guide where I share with you exactly what you need to be doing every single day to drastically improve your confidence speaking in English. Also check out this video lesson here for more advanced English vocabulary and phrases to speak naturally in English. Thank you for watching, thank you for being here, and I look forward to seeing you in my next lesson. Bye for now.